First off, I think learn how to tell your story, right? And while I am not a master of the art of storytelling, I think I'm a pretty good storyteller, right? And the way you do that is a few steps. The first thing is practice it, right? It just pains me when I'm talking to someone and they say words like, eliminate the jargon and the bullshit. When I hear somebody say, well, truthfully, or to make a long story short, or honestly, first off, if you hear the phrase, to make a long story short, it's never short. It's never, ever short. There's no such thing as a short story when it starts with to make a long story short. The second thing is in terms of becoming a good storyteller, embrace who the you are, right? You've got to be authentic. I think one of the reasons, throwing my arm out of socket, patting myself on the back, that people enjoy listening to me is I'm authentic, right? I don't make up. I may be right, I may be wrong, but who I appear to be on this podcast is pretty much who the hell I am. And part of that to me is I engage in self-deprecation all the time. I make fun of myself, right? Because I think people appreciate that, right? I don't claim I'm the best lawyer that ever took a shit. I don't claim, oh my God, I can solve all your problems. Sometimes I can help you and sometimes I can't, but whether I can or I can't, I ain't gonna bullshit you. The third is the structure of your story. There should be, and I get in trouble at the house over this when I say it, sweetheart, beginning, middle, end, because sometimes your husband or sometimes your wife, there's no beginning, middle, or end. There's just this whatever that goes on. So keep it short. Develop your observational skills. One of my favorite dirty pleasures, and even when I was drinking, I would do this, is go to Vegas, right? And about 2 o'clock in the morning, wake up sober or wake up not drunk and just go down to the casinos and watch the disaster unfold. Watch him lose the mortgage payment. Watch him throw the engagement ring. Watch them their business partner, and just kind of imagine what got them to that point. I do the same thing at airports. I see people all the time, and imagine to myself, what the hell is that person going through? What the hell, are they experiencing? And I try to make up a little internal dialogue about the internal dialogue they're having. Pacing and timing, figure that shit out. I mean, the best people to me at being masters of pacing and timing are comedians. I mean, the pause. What's the guy's name? Anthony Jalopnik. What's his?
Jeselnik.
That dude's pause. I mean, he's wonderful, right? And Dave Chappelle. I mean, just those awkward, just a little bit too long pauses. I mean, the pacing and the timing can mean everything in the telling of the story. So practice them, embrace the authenticity, study and create the structure, develop your observational skills, and master the pacing and the timing.